Rasmus Højlund scored his first goal in Manchester United's number 9 shirt as Erik ten Hag's men lost 2-1 to Premier League rivals Arsenal over 90 minutes in Los Angeles, before winning a penalty shootout 4-3. There were appropriately just over 9 minutes on the clock in the first match of Tour 2024, presented by Snapdragon, when the Denmark international made his mark. Receiving Marcus Rashford's hooked pass, he surged forward from midway through Arsenal's half and overpowered young defender Aiden Heaven before slotting the ball through the legs of Gunners goalkeeper Karl Hein. However, Højlund's first outing since Euro 2024 ended abruptly. Having apparently caught his studs in the SoFi Stadium turf, the striker was substituted only a quarter of an hour into the contest, hopefully just as a precautionary measure. Hannibal came on in his place, in midfield, with Rashford, Mason Mount and the Livewire Ahmad still carrying the Reds' attacking threat. It was Arsenal who struck the next blow, though, as Gabriel Jesus profited from the absence of VAR to poke home an equalizer. The Brazilian was ahead of United's last defender, Academy left-back Harry Amas, when he connected with a low ball into the 6-yard box, but Andre Onana's offside claim was ignored and the goal stood. Mount nearly restored United's advantage almost immediately, with a rasping effort that Hein had to beat away, but parity remained intact until the interval when Ten Hag changed his entire outfield and opposite number Mikel Arteta also made some pre-planned changes. The Reds had already sent on a second substitute by then, with new signing Lenny Yoro being replaced at centre-back by Reece Bennett after being hurt 10 minutes before the break. Again, it seemed to be a measure for guarding against further injury, rather than a matter of serious concern. Onana, the only United player to complete the full contest, produced a world-class save just before the hour mark to keep the scoreline level at 1-1. The Cameroonian pawed Leandro Trossard's powerful attempt from inside the area over the crossbar. United's number 1 was spared similar trouble later in the half when Evans showed an impressive turn of pace, belying his status of elder statesman, to cut off another Arsenal raid into the box. But the Gunners eventually found another route to goal, 9 minutes from the end of time. The fresh legs of Gabriel Martinelli, a recent replacement for Reiss Nelson, weaved past James Scanlon in the right-back area and tucked a low shot inside the left-hand post, much to the visible chagrin of Onana. Arsenal therefore triumphed 2-1 in the match itself, but United went on to have the last laugh of sorts, partly thanks to another sensational Onana stop. This time he denied Kai Havertz, in the penalty shootout, after McTominay had scored the Reds' first spot kick to match Fabio Vieira's opener.